Okay, so we're going to talk about a punch defense against a big punch, like a big haymaker punch. If he pulls back with that arm and just hammers in. So if he wants to throw that punch, I can keep distance, like do that punch at me. I can keep distance and try to avoid this altogether. If I want to or need to engage, there's a couple things I want to do. First of all, if he's throwing like jabs at me, I just keep the distance and do this. Any straight punch, I'm kind of protecting with my hands from the front like this. And I'm kind of waiting for that big punch. When that big punch comes, I put this helmet on, just in case. But I'm not going to stay there. I'm going to go underneath. So I'm going to show you a couple ways to do this. When he punches, I go underneath and circle around the back to get to this rear clinch that we talked about before. My hips away, my hands in an S grip around his stomach, and I'm like an anchor. So if he takes off forward, I can go here. If he's elbowing or if he might be getting out, like go ahead and break out, I'll push him off and then I can get away at that position. So let's try that again. A couple other things to note on that. So slow motion, real slow. When he punches, this hand comes in not straight, but kind of on a diagonal. So I'm covering and shooting and spinning around the edge like this to get to this position. You can just twist him and drop him to the floor, or let me try the takedown once. So I'm going to do the rear takedown and trip him and get to the top position too. So let's try a couple more things. Another option, the first time when he did that punch, I covered and went under. See how I spun around. This time I'm going to do it a little bit different, which will keep him more off balance. First of all, I'm keeping the distance. When he goes to hit, I go here and I'm just going to run and get into position. So instead of circling around him, I get my head to this position, and then I'm just going to run until I slide up his back. So I'll try that one more time. He punches and run. And then whatever takedown or push him, get back to this. So remember, keep the distance. When he's straight punching, this is not the time to do it. It's when that big hand comes. And cover, this is an insurance policy. I don't want to get hit. When he hits, I'm trying to duck under it and shoot forward to get around. And then I can do the takedown or whatever from there. But that's the big punch defense.